Groot is the lovable tree-like alien from Guardians of the Galaxy. He was first introduced in comics as sort of a creature feature hailing from the planet X. Today, he's known for not only his major muscle, kind heart, and limited vocabulary, but his impressive ability to regrow from nothing more than a piece of his former self. But how can Groot-like regeneration be possible? Let's explore Marvel science.
The idea that some creature like Groot, be it something, developed by humans or something that we find out in space, could take these little pieces of itself, these little kind of cuttings, saplings, and entirely regenerate from it is a fascinating idea. As humans, what we're most familiar with biologically is ourselves. But if we want to understand life forms, alien life forms like Groot, we're going to compare them to ourselves, and then we're going to springboard off of that and look into this whole new sector of biology and science that we've never understood and never thought about before.
Plant biology is really, really weird. Plant biology is totally different from human biology. It's a paradigm shift. It's really hard to make that leap, even on the microscopic level of telomeres. Telomeres are kind of like the plastic tips on shoelaces. So in all of our cells, on the tips of our chromosomes, there are these protective caps that are really important to keep our DNA safe. And so if Groot was like plants on Earth, then some of his cells would certainly have this kind of telomerase complex, and they would be capable of telomere extension. And being able to control himself in that way would be kind of like a superpower in itself.
The way Groot regenerates is similar to how plants develop for obvious reasons, but a plant has the end of its roots and the top of its stems, and it has cells there that are constantly replicating, extending it. Now for humans, we don't grow in the exact same way. It's actually at the ends of all of our bones, we have these growth plates, which as humans grow, these growth plates expand. So if we were to regenerate like Groot, we'd have smaller structures within us that would then individually expand instead of being one expanding mass.
If Groot in a second extend his limb like 4 feet out or something like that, that would involve extremely rapid cell division. And that kind of extremely rapid cell division would require the lengthening of his telomeres. If I were Star-Lord and I happened upon Groot, I would be really, really weirded out. I mean, I would think back to my childhood, and I would think back to the plants on Earth, and I would think back to how they can actually regenerate.
Groot as a character is at the boundary of reality. It's not that he's not possible because we don't know there are things like that yet. It's just something to look forward to.
If you guys are interested in this, definitely go to genesinspace.org. You can learn more about the competition. You can apply yourselves.